Yo, what's going on? So we're here getting shit started really. Coming in for our first no item run. Super class. Probably going to use this exact same team when I go into the Majin Buu saga. But so far, I think I'm just gonna kind of just go in order of the way that they appear. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could go out of order if it matters, if anyone actually cared to see something before, like if you want to see a video first, but otherwise I'm probably just gonna go in order. I don't see a reason to go out of order. I think I'll be able to get all of them done. This one, this wasn't too bad. It really was just getting lucky with where I got supered. That was it. Which becomes incredibly easy after turn 4 because, well, you can transform, and once we transform with this unit here, we can see where all the super attacks are. So that's like just basically GG's. Like, because on each rotation, I have someone that can tank the super like easily. Gohan, even before supering, he is fine, right? He can take anywhere from, I've seen him take anywhere from 70k to 100k, depending on who hits him, just so people hit harder. This Hercule, in this situation, he won't take damage. I think a super attack would do double damage. He gets more damage reduction. He starts at 50%, goes up to 90%, I believe it is. Ooh, yeah. The less your HP is. Now that's a little vague. I don't know exactly what threshold. Oh, actually, they wrote it. Okay. So when you are at 20% HP, you will be at 90% damage reduction. At 40% HP, you're at 80. 60% HP is 70%. 80 HP is 60%. And if you're max health, you're at 50% damage reduction. So, okay. And then on his super attack, he does have a 30% chance to stun, as we just saw. With a built-in 50% chance to dodge, he is one of the best tanks we can ask for. So yeah, he's perfect for this slot 1 right here. This is probably the biggest issue in anything, any of these shorter events, right? It's always really, who is going to be your slot 1? I've tried this before because on my original team build I didn't have Hercule on it. I don't know why I submitted that. I think I had Tien on it, but Tien, he gets creamed by. Like, you can't bring him in the stage. He just gets decimated. There's like an STR enemy on every fight, besides the last one. But even then, he's just type neutral, so he just gets destroyed. Vegeta's active skill is just insane, the amount of damage and defense he'll gain, so this is an auto, just you pop that right away. It helps out too with his defense a lot because he only raises defense on the 12 key, so sometimes there's situations where I don't want to get the 18 key because I need to raise my defense, but then when you get the active skill, it kind of like supplements that, so you have your big defense boost anyway. So yeah, like, I want to get it. Do I get it? I think I do go for it. Yeah, I'm just trying to break the STR in a way that will help me next turn. Yeah, with 2 of them being stunned. Oh yeah, we got that stun on the STR unit on Chisame. That was big right there. If it wasn't for that, yeah, I don't know. Getting a double stun just definitely helps a lot. We just get hit way too hard. Another funny thing, it comes up actually in the video, because I'm just, rolling this over and over and over again. The friend unit is SA10. He's actually not SA20. So this is the run actually where we got the win. That was actually quite funny. But yeah, I tried it a whole bunch of times, so sometimes you just can't do anything about it. You get a rotation of Vegeta, AGL Vegeto, and Supreme Kai, and even if you pop Supreme Kai's ability right away, you're still just getting fucked. Oh yeah, I break it up differently because Goku and Vegeta in the middle don't need the super, so I just try to get a big attack stat. Yeah, this has worked out well too. So I'm just trying to get him out of here. He's the only one attacking, so if I can kill him before he attacks me a bunch of times at the end, and a 7.5 million attack stat is gonna do it. He is full link level 10 with one dude, but he actually doesn't share a lot of links with this Goku and Vegeta, unfortunately, so sure, it's nice that he's full link level 10, but it just doesn't actually work out that well. Let's see, what do they share as legendary power? They share 3 links: Saiyan Warrior Race, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. I don't know why they don't have, like... He should have, like, Prepared for Battle or Shock... I don't know, one of them. It's stupid that they didn't give him either key link. I guess they did it because... his mechanic is he needs key. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I still think it was stupid. He should have had it. He does get enough key, I guess, to super attack, as long as you have a Goku on rotation, but I don't know, would have really, would have hurt. Look, only 2.8 at 24 key super, because he's only SA 10. But he still gets pretty good damage, though, yeah. Yeah, so I'm like fucking coughing the lung up actually at this point when I realize how much damage we're taking. I don't remember. I think he's 55%. I don't even know. I think it'll come up again. I love this unit. This guy is so good. I have him with one dude. So we actually got double stun, which is also... I mean, obviously getting 2 stuns doesn't matter, but it's still nice. So we're able to also get another transformation, which means you get another heal. He's stunned, so the super attack at the end doesn't actually matter. I think we just get tired of animations, because at this point I'm like, okay, if I'm fusing this much, this is probably a really long video, which it is. So I don't transform with Gohan, even though, I don't know, you could argue that I really should have. I don't even think you could argue it. I think I definitely should have. But I don't do it just because I'm trying to, like, not make this video longer than it needs to be. His main thing once he transforms Gohan is he can stun. He gets a medium chance to stun, so that can really make a difference, you know, if I happen to not kill him here. He would also be super effective against all types. That wouldn't have mattered anyway, because he does have type advantage, but that would have been an addition in a different situation. Thank God we got the crit there, because that would have done nothing if we didn't get it. Yeah, so we're able to actually kill him right there, so we're totally fine. Going into this opening rotation, not bad, right? I mean, it's just good to have a slot 1 person, right? So that's why Hercule is so good. I would have liked a better attack spread, but it actually isn't that bad. Vegeta's getting hit twice from hit, who has type advantage, so he's not going to do damage. His only worry really is Frost, but it's type neutral, so I mean, we still would get clapped, but if we do a super attack, it won't be too bad. But look, Vegeta only at 90k is not that good. But then Goku and Vegeta, again, not getting hit by Frost in the middle, so type-wise, this attack spread is okay. We have enough orbs to actually go for him, I go for Frost so I can protect myself next turn. That's what I'm worried about. If we get like crits or like, I think it has to be a double super. We can kill, I think it's Botamo. Like, we can kill him in one attack. Now, this is not, we can't do it, I don't think, with the SA10 unit, but my unit could do it. Mine's only 55%, so very luckily we get the stun there. Again, 30% chance, so you can't hold your breath on that one, but it's up there. It's good enough. So we get this damage. So look at that, SA10, like, we still actually did some pretty good damage. So, and the rest is all double digits. Vegeta 2.4. Dude, this one dupe in the unit makes such a difference. Like, because I remember using him at 55% and he was like, whatever. So that, I would have been curious to know how much it would have done. I think it would have been under 100k. But you know what? I'm very okay with never finding out. 3 dodge right there is what that was. I just needed to take a look. So Frost is stunned. So thankfully we don't have to worry about Goku and Vegeta getting hit there. I do want to try to get him out of here. Because I do want to keep Goku and Vegeta on rotation. Getting their heal ASAP is very important. The heal, well, of course the heal is important, but it's honestly more important to get to know where the super attacks are, because once I know where the super attacks are, it's almost like you would need a lot of bad luck with where the super attacks are that it's not enough. I'm praying like Gohan with double super, because he could kill him in one shot. Never does. So real close to getting him killed. Again, like no one's double supering, so I'm just like getting annoyed at this point. I think we stun again. No, we should lower it. But yeah, 68k at least. Hoping for them dodges like that. That's what I want. We have type advantage over him. That's why that was okay. But yeah, he hits hard, man. You can see right there. He was the hardest hitting unit there. Hercule is built just all additional, so I'm hoping he can, if he ever procs an additional, right, get a stun on Frost again. Frost isn't really attacking us in a bad spot, but, well, I guess the ending. But he's pretty low health, so I think we might be able to take him out. And we do actually get hit with that super, but type advantage with our damage reduction, we're a-okay. And we're getting just a fuck ton of dodges. This Hercule's so good. I actually don't see him get run ever. Totally underrated unit, or maybe he's just an old unit and people don't think about him anymore. But so this, unfortunate, we do get tagged by this one, but 160k, not the worst for type neutral. They're just so good with their high defense and their damage reduction that, you know, they can make it work. So I was really scared that Frost would super me there. Very lucky that he didn't. No crit, so he's freaking still alive. And we get a pretty good rotation here. So that middle slot you can see is all hit. So I'm like, cool, I can just go all out with Vegeta, because even if Vegeta doesn't raise his defense, he'll still be okay. He won't get like demolished. Type advantage. So you have to pop Vegeta first, by the way, because once you transform, you lose a Goku unit. So, small note. Yeah, like, this is just like why this video is a bit longer. There's so many transformations, and I kind of have to do them. So there we go. Now we know where all super attacks are for the next 10 turns, which is basically the entire fight. So, looks good, right? No super attacks coming in. I can get all those orbs, which is going to be a big heal, because Gohan's defense is just so high. So Frost is dead. We got a real good string of orbs there. A 23 key super. I don't imagine Hit can survive. And then, because of his key plus 2 mechanic, Vegito can grab all those AGL orbs, and you can get another big super attack. So I target Hit, assuming he's dead, and it'll just retarget to Kaba, but just in case. We get the Dokkan attack with Gohan, which 2.8 is okay. It's enough. If he crits, obviously it's great. But Even if he doesn't, it's still enough damage. The only person is hit, but then hit's gonna get destroyed anyway by Vegeta. So he's out of there. And everyone, Kaba took a lot of damage. I was actually surprised by that. But 7.4, yeah, hit is just gone. He's digital survivor. So he's out. He's fucking out of here. And then 3.6. Is this friend one? Is that one? So Kaba is now dead. He's much weaker. No, that's mine. He hit kind of weak, I did realize. Let me get some counters right there. Not bad. So this no-brainer, right? We can pop this right away because they get a guaranteed stun. So no one's attack. He's not attacking in the first slot. So I can guarantee myself not to take any damage this turn, and I will take that. It is a little risky. I don't like pushing, the Goku off rotation, but I have to keep Hercule, and it makes no sense to take any chance that I would get attacked. So even Hercule, like, he'll still take damage. It won't be a ton, but 100k maybe, like, from a super attack. I'm at full health, so I'd rather just take no chances and take no damage. So we do push the Goku and Vegeta off rotation. So that was probably the hardest fight. This is the first time I got to the last fight. I think this was maybe 6 or 7 tries with my guy. It wasn't crazy. This is the first time I got to this last fight though, and it was fine. So, orbs, kind of not. I really wish I could give all that to Vegeta, but because we could just demolish that that unit there, but. Can't do anything about it, right? So he is able to still get a super attack at least. So because we don't have a Goku on rotation, that's why Vegeta's ki is so low. So the only person I'm really worried about is Vegeta. So this makes me very happy to see. But look at the number. That is a lot of damage to take while guarding. No, we didn't get any stacks in, but that's still a lot. No one had hit him that hard yet. So when I saw that number, I went, oh no. And then I saw how much damage I did. I said, "Oh no, this ain't gonna look good because this means it's gonna be a very long last fight." Like, just look at the timer. Like, we still have a long time because this fight just takes so long. But look, we just 2 enemies, not bad, right? Because I can keep one lowered and steeled or stunned depending on what I pick. And I can just focus on just trying to get. I think I focus hard on Zamasu. I think I do. Now that I think about it, I don't even know why I do, but... So, I do have enough orbs for Hercule, which is very nice. So I go for the stun on Zamasu. Those red orbs really didn't drop the way I wanted. That, like, I really thought it would have lined up, so that sucked. So I'm praying Hercule can get the stun, because I can't attack now. Or, at a minimum, their medium chance procs from their hidden potential system. I gave them, I think I gave them... Did I give them 5? I think it's 5. I think I gave them 5 additional. Or they have also a medium chance in their passive too. So I'm just praying they get a double super to raise their defense at least. Otherwise, that's not gonna look good. The stun, of course, doesn't click, so I'm like, fuck. This would really hurt because he has type advantage over Hercule. So that was a really, really, really big time dodge right there. He dodges a bunch anyway, but that one specific super tech dodging was huge. He probably could have, I think he might have taken close to 200k. Even with damage reduction, just because he has type advantage, and we saw how much he hits, how hard he hits. Not a good thing. So we're able to get the skill. Skill's so easy to get with him, right? It's just turn 3 with a Goku from Majin Buu on rotation. So that's it. So actually, I think I do put him in that first slot because the only person attacking in the first slot is Zamasu, because we stunned him. We stunned the other one, so he'll be fine. I think Gohan probably would take less damage just because of how OP he is. Because he's guarding and he already has his damage, you know, higher. But it is what it is. I wanted to get those green orbs. That was the whole purpose of this, because I just wanted to heal while I can, because you just don't know what's gonna happen, right? So this is where I'm kind of thinking, like, do I really want to keep focusing on him, or do I want to try Goku Black? I just say no, I'm going all for it, right? I couldn't get the big attack, unfortunately, like the big 8 million attacks that I really wish we could have had, but it's not bad. Vegeta, he does really, really well. So I only attack Goku Black with Gohan just because I don't want to attack type disadvantage, because if he doesn't crit, he'll do nothing. Yeah, SA10, that's crazy. Just shows how good the unit really is, man. So far, doing well, and now I see this, and I just instantly feel so good. Like, the second you get this off, it's... I don't know, man. With this team composition, it's kind of hard to die. So I'm praying that there is no super attacks in the first slot, because then I can put Vegito there. And I look, and I'm like, oh my god, yes. There's no super attacks at all. So I'm actually going to leave Super Vegito in that first slot, because he will counter everything and just deal as much damage as possible. We can't super with him, which really sucks, so he doesn't do a lot of damage. Even with his crits, he does, like, very little, but it still adds up, right? Like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8, 9 attacks. Like, it does add up. Have just a counter after another, like, just go off and off and off. So it is definitely gonna add up in the damage department. So I'm like debating, like, because I don't know what how the orbs are gonna line up after this. It's a little risky that I want to do it. I just go for it, fuck it. But that's why I, like, kind of hesitated there. But look, he, with his 80% damage reduction, he is an amazing slot 1 unit. His only problem is if he gets supered, you're dead. Like, I've been full health, and then I've gotten supered by, like, Kaba, and I die from full health. Like, it's ridiculous how he has no defense. The only reason he tanks is because of his EZA, right? Getting 80% damage reduction, he's just godly. If he was able to see super attacks, like, all the time, he'd be probably one of the best, like, best AZAs, but because you need to be below 40%, it's just so difficult. Like, because you probably are going to get killed before you get there anyway, because he doesn't defend well. He only does well against normal attacks, so it's like this awkward spot. So we're just getting so close. So I do see a super attack now coming in, but we are able to avoid this. We must super attack with Kibito Kai. Kibito Kai will seal, so I don't know what the orb lineup is right now, but he is, if anyone's going to super attack, it has to be him. I do think I actually miss a super attack with Gohan because of it. I miss a super attack with Gohan anyway, because the orbs just suck. Yeah, so I'm just hoping Gohan would, like, get a double super. They do have Cold Judgment together, so it's not bad. Definitely helps out a lot defensively. Because even after we seal him, we still take a lot of damage. No, he's not lowered, right? No one's lowered. Everyone's... the only person that can lower attack is Kibito Kai, but you sacrifice that when you transform for the guaranteed stun, which, you know, is what it is. This right here is because I'm not thinking about anything. My wife wanted to show me something. That was all that pause was. I know exactly what we need to do, but I really, really wish I could have got those orbs, man. Because Vegeta would have got a badass attack, but whatever, man. Can't do anything. So this Vegeta is about to get cream pied. We're not gonna die because we know there's no super attacks, but spoiler, we got very lucky. He actually gets an additional. I don't think we would have died regardless, but we would have taken a lot of damage. So that happened. That was very lucky. I think he crits too and kills him. Yeah, so that was great. 30k. We probably would have taken 50k. So we still would. It would have hurt. 50, 60k. It would have hurt a lot, but we wouldn't have died, right? But it doesn't matter, right? Because once we start this, transformation into Super Vegito, like it's just over. Like you just can't lose. You'd have to just be incredibly unlucky with like multiple super attacks that you can't avoid, and they're all in different spots, and they're all type advantage to you. That's the only way you're gonna die. So again, no super attacks, so he's getting pretty weak, so I don't think I need Hercule anymore. And because I can also keep him stunned, sealed, I think we're fine. I go for that. I mean, it works out perfectly to get him a super attack, so if he stuns, great. If he doesn't, bunch of orbs in the middle, and I can just get a big attack with Gohan next. But that is pretty much wrapping this one up. Our first no item for Extreme. If anyone has a specific stage you want me to do first, you just gotta let me know. I don't have a problem changing up the order. I am just gonna go in order unless I get stuck on a stage and I might just like fuck it and move on, but for the most part I'm probably just gonna go in order. The 3 dodge actually turns into that anyway, which is funny, but I kind of would have liked to see how much we would have taken. Whatever. I'm very okay with not finding out. So a double super from Hercule is still not enough to kill this motherfucker. But yeah, look at that 80k because we're at full health. Yeah, we're fine to not have Hercule anymore. So I only hesitate here because I'm like, who do I want to give the final kill to? I know there's no super attack, right? But I'm just like, ooh, who do I want to give this? It's like, fuck, we'll get the crit counter for the ending. So that wraps this one up. A pretty easy stage, actually. Not that bad. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking down below. Hopefully you've gotten this one done with items. Thank y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.